Oh, it's recording. Okay. Hello. I'm big on writing to myself, but actually talking is a new step. Okay. In this video, I'm going to... Sorry. Sometimes I can't take myself seriously because I'm like, ugh. Talking is like social anxiety or something. Anyways, what I wrote to myself today, I actually don't like filming sometimes. Okay, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Let's get into it. Hi, I figured it out. I love you. Blue Book and Allie. I love you more. I trust you. I feel you beyond words. I know who I am. I can see myself, finding who I am every day, always finding myself. I am beauty, I am an angel, I am life, I am love. To find oneself is one of the greatest things, to be oneself so fully and so in love. I found you, Allie. I found you. I've made us, me and you, Allison. Be true, to be your truest self. I love your weirdness. I love how you crawled to this book to start writing. I love when you smile at me. I love watching you dance. I love how you couldn't immediately find this book. How when you couldn't immediately find this blue book, or the other one, you're currently writing in right away. You're currently writing into, you got sad. Sad you couldn't find it right away because it hit your heart that you haven't been writing to me enough. That you haven't felt connected to me recently. And it hit my heart that I came back to myself. Melancholiness and knowing I will lose myself sometimes, but an even greater knowingness that I will always come back to myself and holding more of myself. I love you, Allie. I'm learning how to love all that you are and all the ways you deserve. Allison, thank you for always being patient with me. Allie, you are mine, you are my magic. Read me to feel me more. Read me to remember all of me, all of you. We are one. I know I write in second person, so to say, because yes, I talk to myself, and yes, I respond to myself. Reading that conversation out loud is so funny because, like, writing this, I was having a conversation in my head, so it's, yeah. But, you know, I was making this video to plan to post it, but maybe I will, maybe I won't, right? You know, the inside world doesn't need a look. The outside world doesn't need a look on the inside of me and my mind. But I think it's neat to share my humanness. Yeah. But let's make this video to talk to myself. Like how I would talk to myself in my diary, except it's slower because you would think talking to myself out loud, the conversations would be faster, but they're not. The conversations are faster talking to myself when I'm writing because it's like I go into a zone and you write and I write so fast, but I don't get it all. I don't get all that's inside my head. But when I'm talking out loud, I can only focus on what I'm saying to myself. So the process of speaking slows down the conversation that I have with myself. And that's me explaining myself to myself. But yeah, you know, I guess to talk, it's also hard to like look at myself and talk sometimes, like on a phone. It's easier in the mirror. On a phone, I think it tripped me out a little bit, maybe. Even though it's like just like a mirror, or maybe it's because it's on my phone, so I know there's like a possibility of it, like it's recorded, it can be watched back on. So I think there being like the possibility of like knowing that people might hear what I'm talking about. It's like I'm trying to censor myself or like watch what I'm saying. Versus in a mirror, it's like I'm right in front of myself. Sorry, there's like a mirror across the way, but I'm right in front of myself, and it's easier to talk, knowing nothing's being recorded and it's right in front of me. But anyways, it's a direct, proportionate size reflection. Oh. Anyways, Allison, the last couple weeks, I guess I haven't felt too close to myself, and I love dancing, so to really go into my mind and dance and have those conversations, and it's not even conversations actually, it's freeing. It's just like conversation with the body, and yeah, it's really awesome. I haven't been spending enough time alone lately, and I've been definitely running after a lot of short-term gratificational things, you know, recreational drugs, we could say, I guess. Drinking, socializing, a lot of socializing. You know, I think it was really neat that I was very isolated in high school, only because I got to talk to myself so much. I'm only thinking that because, like, I feel like I've been socializing so much, like, more than I ever have in my life, and, like, never really socialized a lot in high school, so maybe I'm, like, over, like, doing that because of that, to, like, make up, time, but who knows, you know. But yeah, I've been really close to myself all of my life, and the older I get, you know, you have to keep holding on, and with the socializing and drinking and stuff, it's made it difficult to enter this next phase of life with myself. And so connecting a little bit with myself again brought so much life and joy to my heart, because I see the future of, I know what I need to do, and I don't do it enough. Yeah, so basically I've been the one getting in the way of my own dreams, essentially. And yeah, after dancing, I was, you know, just got the instant urge, like, I need to write. And it felt so good because it just goes. And it made me sad because I haven't been writing lately, to be close with myself. And I found it really cool that, you know, it's just like you get to see phases constantly, cycles constantly. And I talk about this stuff with myself, like, in my book, and it's probably, like, scattered, like, when I first started reading the page, it sounds, like, kind of confusing, but, or at least it does when I read it out loud to myself on camera. But yeah, you know, I think it's just so much. See, when I start thinking, I slow down. Now that I'm getting more comfortable talking out loud, in this video right now, I'm letting my mind run more, and it's hard to keep up with speaking what I'm thinking. And then I get distracted by explaining that. Like, my brain be jumping, but it's followable, I think. At least to myself. And that's the whole point, right? To be followable to myself. So yeah, in conclusion, I think I'm just really happy to start connecting with myself again and really sitting in that. Really thinking about what I'm going to do to connect with myself, to care for myself, what I'm going to do to respect myself, you know, in every moment. And what do I need? And, you know, we all could think of these things and have these things, and we can all do these things. You know, I feel like I've let the world stop me. I've let my perception of others stop me. Anyways, yeah, so that's what the pages. That's all. It's also funny looking at myself like through a camera sometimes. Like, hey guys, oh, hey guys. Okay, I'm so silly. So that's what we're gonna go do. Take care.